Yeah. Gotta reorganize my window size for Streamlabs real quick. Am I good volume wise? I think I'm good. I think I'm chilling. I got a notified Discode. Man, I have not been streaming much recently. It's been shit a week. Getting payday week like he did all his chores. Life's a bitch. I'm rich till I divorce. Who hot, who not? Tell them who fly, who sell out the tours, who rap with traps, who wet up your doors, who go harder than them but never let out before. Who got your whore poking her head out the door, getting payday week like he did all his chores. Life's a bitch, I'm rich till I divorce. Oof, man, I already don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the light today. It looks so much better, bro. I don't know why it suddenly started affecting me so much. But it did, and now it like gives me a headache sometimes. I don't know. I'll try to rock with it, but if it gets bad, then I'm gonna turn it off. For alligators got drip now, chat. Tight, tight. But yeah, we're checking it out. Weefies has put out the sequel to a world that doesn't exist. It's called Destroying a World That Doesn't Exist. And I was not gonna stream tonight. And then I opened up YouTube and it was just at the top of my recommended. It was uploaded 5 hours ago. So we're gonna check it out. I wish I started stream like an hour ago. Because now I'm gonna be streaming later than I would like to. Because the video is 2 hours long. But regardless, we're gonna do this. And if it gets too long and the reaction's too long, maybe we'll do a two-parter. We'll watch the first hour today, second hour tomorrow type shit. But I have not decided that quite yet. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Anybody listen to Bully yet? The new Kanye album? I have not. I've heard it's a lot better than the Vultures albums, but still not like not great. Well, I don't know. I haven't peeped it yet, so I gotta tap in. Gotta lock in with that. Maybe I'll listen to it tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll get to it at some point this week. I've been slacking with new music releases, so I'm kind of cooked. But we'll see. We shall see. Honestly, fuck it. Let's just get into the video, I guess. Let me just get it open over here. All right, chat. We're just gonna fucking send it. Oh, that ain't right. There we go. What is up with this shit? There we go. And I just gotta resize this. I'm gonna have to manually crop it again. I hate doing that shit, but whatever. Just annoying. Life's a bitch. I'm rich till I divorce. Alright, let me see if I could. I'm gonna try to eyeball it. Alright, I think I actually nailed it first try. Alright, chat. Nice, watch. Run it. Now we're gonna run the video. Destroying a world that doesn't exist. Let's get it.
Run, Avery is the last
Let me know if the
line
volume
in a
is good or
book
bad.
that Avery did not write. A few months ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he discovers a mine in his Minecraft world that he claims he never built. Inside the mine is a chest with a book, with various ramblings and a message at the end addressed to him. But if not Avery, then who wrote this book, and how did it get into Avery's world? Well, just recently,
I know.
Avery uploaded again a 15-hour
15
video
hours.
trying to find out why this book exists, why was he warned to run away, and what is behind these gates.
How you doing, Turtle? How's the volume?
You see, also just a few months ago, a Google Drive folder was discovered containing footage of a player named Durlord3 exploring this exact same world. He digs into the wall of the mine and finds a cave full of structures that should be impossible to find in any normal Minecraft world. Except, he also claims that he didn't build any of this and just discovered this world on his computer. But when he finally reaches the end of the cave,
how's that?
Durlord3 sees something behind these gates. Something that he censored and that drove him into running for his life and leaving this one last message to Avery before completely disappearing off the face of the internet. Since then, we know Avery found Durlord's laptop in a storage locker and has been using it as his daily computer, only recently discovering this cave and the book addressed to him. But what happened to Durlord3 after he recorded this footage? How did he know who Avery was if Avery doesn't seem to know him? And why did he warn Avery to run away? Why does this strange world exist? And, most importantly, what did Durlord see behind the gates?
The world may never know.
Hey guys, so as you probably know, there was a video about
I can't wait to get 1 billion fucking copyright claims on this video because Weefies uses copyrighted audio that he gets licensed for his videos.
World, which I saw. I don't know who this Durlord3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. As far as I can tell, there's no way to reach him.
As Avery explores the cave, there's no evidence of what could have happened to Durlord3, no messages he left behind.
The video's frame rate is bad. I'm gonna turn graphics acceleration back on because I turned it off for something. So I'm gonna restart my browser. Give me 1 sec. Love how slow everything loads. What the fuck? Hello? How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Alright, now we should be good on the frames. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I'll take it. Oh, it's actually, yeah, this is long.
As Avery explores the cave, there's no evidence of what could have happened to Durlord3, no messages he left behind. But finally, Avery reaches a crossroads at the end of the tunnel.
Don't
And
turn
despite
left.
the book's warnings, he turns left. Oh. Right.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Uh-oh. At least he's doing it in creative mode. Much safer. Bro, get like a torch or something.
And there they are. The gates.
The gates in yellow. Nothing. A yellow block?
It's just a block
That's
of
nice
gold.
corruption.
Is that it? It's just a gold block. It's not really that crazy.
Even Avery seems a little disappointed. It looks like we've hit a dead end.
Why would you break it? Oh. And it put him in survival. Oh, hell nah.
There is not a single cut in this
Nice,
footage,
Sheen.
from when Avery goes behind the
You
gates
picked the
to
wrong,
when he finds
you
himself
picked the wrong
in...
time to decide that. I would have not started streaming, just chilled on a call or something. I was just working on music, and then I saw that this video was uploaded, so I decided to watch it. I do remember that corruption.
There is not a single cut in this footage, from when Avery goes behind the gates to when he finds himself in this place. The
Yeah,
footage
part
doesn't
two.
cut once, and somehow he's here. Apparently, he also got changed into survival mode and can't change back. Whatever this is, it shouldn't be possible in any normal Minecraft world, but it might bring us one step closer to finding out
It's
what
long, though. It's like a
happened to
2-hour
Durlord
video.
3. If he also went through these gates and ended up here before he disappeared, then there might be some clues as to what happened
the builds
to him.
in these videos are fucking elite. That's cool, corruption. What's the name? This video is called Destroying a World That Doesn't Exist. The first one was just searching for a world that doesn't exist.
Avery seems to agree, because instead of what any normal person would do here, he turns left
Yeah, the builds are
into
fire.
another gate.
Turning left, that's either really smart or really stupid. I wonder what block they use for the texture back to make, like, perfectly black. Are you good, bro? Just walk. It's gonna be a different, yep. You go into a gate and then you go back out of it and you're not in the same spot. These builds are awesome, bro. I want this world. Yeah, maybe it is black concrete.
This is the last time I'll say this, but it should not be possible for any of this to happen in a normal
Will there be
Minecraft
dragons
world.
now? I mean, it looks like a
How
place
and
where there would
who
be
built this
dragons.
is completely beyond me, but Avery keeps going, following the
doubt it, though.
bridges through these giant mountains.
That's a good strategy, corruption. Just means you could transfer that guy into Pokemon Champions and then Mega Evolve him. Bro, I hate this shit. What are you analyzing right now that you can't move in a normal way? What? Nah, I'm not. I'm not seeing it, Sheem. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not seeing it. What is he? What is he? What did he see? What did he see? Look, I know you're baiting me, and I'm gonna fall for it. I mean, there's like another peak over here, but like he's not. That's not where his reticle is centered at. Whatever, bro. What are you stepping back for, bruh? Oh, fuck. I saw that. I most certainly saw that. Oh, shut up. Oh no, you don't want to be caught on the bridge. Fucking Avery. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, what a save.
But it's not over yet.
W
As
Moss
Avery
placement.
keeps going from mountain to mountain, more and more disappear all around him. Every second counts, and if Avery isn't fast enough, he'll fall right into the void.
It's just a gamble. It's not even skill. I mean, the save was skill, but the timing is not skill at all. That's just luck. Is that not just clouds, or is that more terrain? I guess now Minecraft clouds don't look like that at all. Yeah, that's terrain. Is that a tree? Big ass tree? Oh, it's a big ass tree. Oh, I'm gonna spend so much time watching people react to this video, bro. I'm just like y'all. It's funny, I rewatched the original recently because I watched Joe Bart react to it a few weeks ago.
As Avery heads over to this massive tree, I want to mention something you might have noticed. Some of the blocks on the mountains didn't look naturally generated. I mean, none of this looks naturally generated, but some of these blocks don't look like they're part of the mountains. In fact, if we take a look back at Durlord 3's footage and inventory before he vanished, all of the blocks we can see on the mountains line up with blocks that he had in his inventory. That likely means that Durlord 3 was here, and we now have a concrete trail of breadcrumbs to follow and find him. And just as Avery reaches the roots of the tree, we can see even more clues. I mean, this bridge is obvious, but there are also small specks of moss that must have been placed by hand. Someone was definitely here.
Another gate too. Man, I just want the world download. The world downloads. If not, these are out. I imagine these aren't all in the same world. But
And after reaching the bottom,
Bro.
Avery heads into yet another
builds
gate.
are so sick. He's gonna walk in and then walk out and be somewhere else. That's a cool way to do it.
And he's back.
Started.
Except now he's one row of doors closer to the end of the hall, one row closer to Durlord 3. Whatever this place is, disregarding who even made it, Durlord 3 is almost definitely somewhere here. Behind one of these gates is the answer to what happened to Durlord and the truth of what this place is. All Avery has to do is keep looking.
There was a trail of blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Durlord. Shouldn't be too hard.
Ominous. This is like an evil version of one of them towns in Greece. He didn't have anything to chop the tree with, though. If he just did it by hand, it would take forever. These builds, bruh. These are, a lot of these are even cooler than the ones in the first episode, and I love the ones in the first episode, or part of episode is really. 20. That's a lot of crafting tables. It's a lantern, bro. I think Weefy's made these videos. I feel like he probably did, right? Ooh, ew, I didn't like that. And then, like, analyzed them. What
The
happened to
light
Matt's
went out.
hair? He buzzed it. Wait, the light went out? Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Was that light on? Did he look in there before?
The light went out.
Okay.
It's a small detail, but the light from the house that Avery just explored, it's gone. That doesn't just
Oh.
happen normally, and
Oh,
it can only mean
Okay, it wasn't
one
that
thing.
same house.
Something is here.
Good one, Turtle. It's not surprising, bro. People saw the post notification and probably started recording or streaming. I mean, I started streaming as soon as I saw it. Those ladders don't go nowhere. Wow, he's a gamer. Why is he not running out of blocks? Did he have two? Oh no, he just broke it. I didn't even peek. Yeah, they're my blue light glasses. I already asked, I just want to clarify, how is the volume, like my voice, compared to the video? I know the video is really loud in this particular moment, but... Calm. Tight. My voice is a little lower. Alright. That part was loud. I'll just talk louder when it gets loud. And if it's bad, then just tell me again and I'll turn the video down a little bit. Fucked it up that time and that time. Okay, maybe he's not a real gamer.
Avery exits a little rattled, rightfully so. But once again, he's another
What the
row
freak?
of doors closer to the end.
Some Daniel
Another
level
row
touches.
closer
Man.
to Durlord 3. It was
did I
brief,
do?
but you
What
may
did I
have
do to
caught sight of a
deserve this?
single crafting table when Avery was running up the stairs. It doesn't make sense to just be there, which again likely means that someone was here before Avery. Someone like Durlord.
Yeah, but he failed
It
it
might be
twice in a row,
creepy, but
corruption.
we're on the right track. We just have to keep watching.
2 times in a row, I don't think he's a real gamer. No, I'm kidding. His reaction time those 2 times was stupid. Stupid good. Let me guess. We're going to be in somewhere outdoors like the mountain one, but it's going to be more of like a flat landscape. That's my guess. Bang. Oh, man. I should have said my full guess. I was actually going to say a desert. I should have said that shit out loud. That would have been hype. I was
Avery
thinking it,
finds
though.
himself
I just
in a
wanted to give a
desert
vague
with
guess
no
so I
clear
was more likely to
indication
be
of where to
correct.
go from here. In the distance, we can see various ruins, structures that are far too big to have been built by any passing player. Whatever they are,
Man,
they've been here
bro.
for a while. Somewhere out there, there has to be an exit gate that'll get us closer to
No, he's not
Durlor.
1 for 3. He's 2 for 4.
And without any direction,
And the 2 that he did get were
Avery
way
heads
harder.
off, blind, into the night.
Way more reaction time. What blocks are those that are that color? Is it just the lighting that makes it look like that? It looks like it's granite and mud, but it's not the same color.
It's strangely quiet in the desert. No sign of anything following Avery. He passes ruin after ruin after ruin. The scenery doesn't seem to change no matter where he goes. The dunes are endless in every direction. Until finally, Avery sees it. An obelisk.
Tight. Damn.
And
These
as
bills,
Avery gets
bruh.
closer,
I
we
keep
can see
saying
that
it,
it has
but-
some strange symbols carved into the base.
Oh, that's
Avery
gotta be
pauses, as if trying to
enchantment
decipher
table
the code, and the
language.
footage stalls.
That's a crazy tall build. That's got to be like pushing the height of Prism Tower in Lumio City that we got in the Cobblemon world.
But quickly, Avery opens chat as if he realized something.
Bro is speaking enchanting table.
Yeah, maybe.
Did I not just say that? Come on. I know enchantment table language when I see it. I know those characters.
I gave him a little too much credit. Avery decides he can't solve these runes and turns away, but quickly spots a crafting table in the distance. Another sign that,
Oh, he was
yet
joking.
again, someone was here.
Still.
And over the hill, even
Wavelength, me and
further,
Avery.
there it is again. Another gate. Avery goes through, and once more finds himself closer to the end of the hall. I'm
Damn, there's
trying to
OD layers to
understand
this.
how this all works. Remember, we started in Avery's single-player world, which had no business having this massive tunnel in the first place, but
Already
okay, sure,
a cool
let's
build.
accept that. From there, Avery entered the same gate we saw Durlord 3 look behind in the original footage, but instead of something censored, this time all there was a gold block. But when Avery left the gate, he ended up somewhere completely different, a massive hall of doors. Each door seems to connect to a different world, and scattered around these worlds are blocks that we know Durlord 3 had in his inventory. Breadcrumbs that tell us we're on the right track to finding out what
didn't
happened to
peep the
him.
crafting
But there's
tables
still
when he showed that
14
last
hours
time.
left of Avery's footage, so if we want to figure out what happens, we have to keep watching.
That looked like Sky. I'm thinking now doors again. Oh yeah, but it's all netherrack, moss, the crimson. What is it called? The grass of the crimson forest. Like a temple? Looks like a temple.
Avery goes from house to house, exploring this seemingly much more tranquil world. Every one of these worlds has an entrance gate and an exit gate, but this red dimension is the first one without an obvious exit, and as a result,
It's just called
Avery
Crimson Dirt?
doesn't know what to do.
I was
He's
talking about
kind of
the
just
grass
here.
on top of
The
it, I
only
don't
thing
remember
he
what it was
can
called.
do is go from house to house and try to find any clue about where the exit gate is.
Okay. Another soul lantern. Another misplaced block. Quartz really breaks that fast by hand? Hmm.
And Avery gives up.
Okay, I'm done with this. Where are you? I know you're here. I said, where are you? Answer me.
It ain't working, twin.
Where are you?
Ain't working.
Look at me. I am here. You were so eager to find me earlier. Come at me.
Ega.
Come to me right now or I'll leave.
Pause, by the way. Click that shit, twin. You gotta follow through. Don't make no empty threats. He's gonna disconnect and reconnect and not be in the same place. That's my guess. Or not. He pussy for real.
What am I doing? It's New Year friggin' Eve, and here I am playing this stupid Minecraft world.
Interesting.
God, like, what am I doing with my life? I can't do this, dear Lord. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not smart like you are. I can't figure this out.
Damn, bro.
How am I supposed to find you? Please, give me a clue.
I guess he gets a clue. Deletes disconnect button. That would be crazy. Assign. Bro, what are you looking at, bro? Ah, there is something. Bro, just get like a mod that lets you zoom, bro. I hate that shit. You don't gotta use the FOV. Just get one of, like, you don't gotta play full vanilla. It's still vanilla if you can zoom in a little bit, bro. It's a crafting table. Durlord had them shits on him when he was in the last episode. Another crafting table. Durlord had them shits on him in the last episode. Oh, another crafting table. Durlord had them shits on him in the last episode. But didn't he only have 3? We just saw 3 here. And we saw ones before, so that doesn't really add up. We've already seen more from him than he
But
had in his
something
inventory.
isn't right. Rewinding the footage and looking at this exact spot on the hill, there's no crafting table in sight.
So Durlord
This
gave
table
him a
appeared
sign.
later, as if to guide Avery to this exit
Oh my
gate.
Jeebus.
Someone or something must have placed it when Avery wasn't looking. If
I don't
this
know.
was Durlord's
I don't
doing,
know,
there's no
Crush.
reason he would hide himself like this. And this might be the case
How
for
is
every
Durlord still in
crafting
the
table
world,
we've
though?
seen
That
thus
like,
far.
for so many
if it
reasons,
isn't
that doesn't
Durlord
make
3
sense.
leaving this trail,
It's
then
something else.
who or what is Avery following?
Bro, it's the King in Yellow, bro. Crimson Roots, that's what they're called. We know that now.
I'm coming, Durlord. Don't you worry.
What? Hey, yeah. My fault. Oh, that's not where you expected to be put. Again, gorgeous builds. Straight up gorgeous builds. I'm gonna keep praising them every time we see a new one that's fire, because they're really fucking cool.
The next world that Avery enters looks like a small town. It's also pretty calm, and like the last one, there's no obvious direction of where to go, nor are there any breadcrumbs that Durlord might have left behind. All Avery can do, once again, is walk around looking for any clues.
This is sick. Billiards. Bit of poo in it. Bit of poo. Poo. British people say the word pool like poo. A poo, a bit of poo. I mean, they would probably say billiards, wouldn't they? But still. I'm gonna go swimming in the poo. Like poo. Isn't that funny, Joe? A dead guy? What? How did they get the wall to do that if there's no... Did they use barrier block? Probably barrier blocks, that's my guess. You mean Pompeii? Does this look like Pompeii? I've never been to Pompeii, so I wouldn't know. Especially, I've never been to Pompeii before the volcano erupted. Especially that.
Out
Oh,
of nowhere, the sky goes
hell
black
nah.
and we can hear a noise.
Hell no. I'm just gonna put
It's
the
not about
frames on top
finding
of
the
my
next
headphones
gate
because
anymore.
it's more
It's
comfortable
about
that
getting
way.
out
Might
of
look a little
here
silly, but I
without
don't really
being
care.
seen.
Freddy Fazbear? No friggin' way. Wait, was there something around that corner? Oh no. Oh, hell nah. All the lanterns went out. Okay, not all of them. Bro, I'd be pissing and farting.
It's closed.
Oh, this is where he started, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. Good music choice. Oh, he left his honey block this time? Why? Why would he do that? What the fuck? Is that water? Oh, yeah, it is. Swim up? Did you have to place blocks for that, bro? That seemed a little unnecessary.
What? What was that?
Shit, maybe.
You don't understand. I've never felt like that in my life. Why was I so scared? Why am I so scared? I can't do this.
I'm not necessarily surprised by it, Corruption.
I'm sorry, dear
Did
Lord.
you watch the first one?
I just can't do this. Every time I try and do anything, it just doesn't work. I can't solve any puzzles. I can't figure anything out. And now, I'm scared of a game. I'm just not enough. But if not me, then who else?
How brave
I have to
and
keep going.
honorable of you, Avery.
It's clear that whatever is causing Avery
gotta
to
watch
feel this
the
way,
first
whatever is
one.
filling him with this much fear, must want something from him. If it left him a false trail of crafting tables and essentially coerced him
If you
into
want,
going
you could
deeper
leave the
into this
stream,
world, it
watch the
must be
first
leading
one,
him
and then
somewhere. But I don't
watch
know
the stream
what the
after it
goal
ends.
is. Why is Avery important, and
It's-
what even
it's
is leading
important
him in the first
context.
place? Not once have we actually seen a
That's up to you,
monster
though, obviously,
or
if you
an
just wanna
entity.
watch this
We've
one,
heard
go
noises
ahead.
and seen blocks get destroyed and placed, but never seen something physical actually come after Avery. But nonetheless, his
That was cool.
reactions are very real.
The darkening
He's
of
clearly
everything.
been terrified on multiple occasions, so whatever the thing in this world is, its plan is working.
I don't know
And
if I'd be-
Avery is only getting more and
I don't know if I'd be that scared and antsy in the Minecraft world. Like, I'd be scared in real life, but I don't think I'd be any less bold in my movements in-game. Because, like, at the end of the day, in my head at least, it's still a video game and just some fuck shit's going on. Like, if something's there, it's gonna kill me in the video game. Like, that's not really the end of the world. That's not a bad idea.
more
Corruption.
hopeless.
The first one's really fire, too. It'll make this one make more sense. Wonder if Durlord left that vote for Avery. drop down, bro. You can swim back up. Big ass dome. What? Whoa.
Finally, Avery exits the canals and enters a strange
fortress?
walled-in world with some structure in the center. And for the first time in a while, the exit to this world is obvious. The gate that'll take Avery back to the Great Hall, and hopefully closer to his goal of finding Durlord 3, is just on the other side of this courtyard. But after a few moments of hesitation,
Turtle.
Avery turns around and decides to just take a peek into the church.
Not enough yellow. Just read the book, bro. We know what you want to do. We know what you're trying to do. Just do it.
You are safe here.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Rest here. You are safe.
Oh,
Take
this is one of
shelter
those things
from
that's like
that
saying
which
don't go
haunts you.
further, like in the other church thing in
Nothing
the first
can reach
video.
you here.
It was like, oh, you're good if you stay.
You are safe.
Don't go on. Don't go on. Don't go on.
It
Don't go
must
on.
be such a fearful thing to fall into a realm of which you do not belong.
To which you do not belong, but
Worry
we'll let it
not.
slide.
You are safe here. Nothing can
Here where twin suns sink and strange moons circle in the skies. Maybe it's Cap. You are nothing, and then a big sensor bar. Yo! They put the Epstein files in the Minecraft video? What the hell? Oh, hell no. I wonder how many times Donald Trump's name is in this video. Well, okay. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. You are nothing. Beep. You are safe here. Right. Alright, talk to me,
Avery
Avery.
exits the book and
What did it
slowly
say?
heads outside the church.
You're not gonna
but
talk
he's
about
no
what-
longer interested in the gate. He collects a few flowers from a patch by the outside wall and begins roaming around the courtyard, slowly planting
Oh,
flowers
he
at
got
various gravestones, as
baited.
if in a trance.
They took his ass
I didn't
over. He was
censor
right
that
there.
footage earlier. I don't know what it said inside that book, but whatever Avery read caused him to slip into some sort of dazed state. He continues to walk around, planting flowers, moving water in and out of this well.
You could tell was
and clearing up the ferns outside the
he's
church.
not running. He's just walking.
He then walks, without thought, into this lake
And
and
drowns.
begins to drown.
Snap out of it, Avery. Snap out of it. Wake up. Go. No, Avery. Oh, my goat. My goat. My goat. He snapped out of
And
it.
he repeats this cycle.
Oh. Does he like read the book again? I figured that if the video on this channel was 15 hours
For
long,
12 hours.
it would
For
feature.
12 hours straight, Avery
That's what I was just gonna say. I figured if the video was a total of 15 hours, there was gonna be like one thing that was like just sitting on screen for like 10 hours straight or something. Like how in the first episode when Durlord was figuring out that cipher on the wall, the video literally just featured him staring at the wall for 40 minutes.
walks back and forth along this courtyard.
It's like that one other Minecraft ARG thing with the guy who was like whose like fate was like just mining bedrock infinitely. I don't remember which one that is. I don't remember the names of them. That one was really good though. I don't think I
Mindlessly
watched that on stream.
planting and replanting flowers, emptying and filling this well, clearing up more and more and more ferns around the church, completely devoid of any emotion, any sign of thought, anything at all. For periods of time, sometimes an hour, he'll just pause, staring at the text. You are safe here.
Bro, it's not even New Year's Eve anymore, bro. It's the new year at this point. It's gotta be. He lost and gained items. It might just be because he's going back and forth between clips from a little bit earlier and a little bit later. Are you gonna be one of the graves next one? I thought he snapped out of it when he stopped drowning. Snap out of it, bro. Is the drowning himself not part of the cycle? Was that like his last bit of sanity trying to drown him and then it took over and made him not drown himself? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do a jump scare. That's cheap. You can only clear so many ferns, bro. The job will eventually be finished. You are real? Read the second sign, bro. Remember who you are, bro. You're Avery. The Mayo Avery. Mayo.
I don't know
whatever.
who this Durlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. There was a trail of blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Durlord. I'm coming, Durlord.
He's remembering who he
Don't
is.
you worry. If not me, then
Stop coming, bro.
who else? I have to keep going.
Yeah. Remember who you are, bro. I bet Durlord left that sign. Remember who you are, twin. Yeah. He is Durlord? No, he's Avery. The most Mayo.
I'm so sorry. I forgot. I forgot.
Voice acting? W voice acting?
I'm sorry. I won't forget again. I won't forget.
I want to know what he read in that book for real. Bro, by the way, if anybody in chat has already watched the video, no spoilers, alright? I should have said that at the beginning of the stream. Yo, what's up, Pratik? How you doing?
But the battle isn't over yet. He's one bridge closer to Durlord 3. But to get to him, he still has a ways to go.
Damn. Una cueva. That's Spanish for a cave. How many gateways are there? A lot. Spanish language is mucho difícil. Muy difícil would be the way to say very. Mucho is a lot. Bro, these builds, they get better and better each time. This is probably the coolest one in the entire shit. The chains, the statues, the water, the columns. That's too tough, bro. I need the world downloads, bro. Are you about to starve, Avery? That brother's starving. Gold. Yeah, this build is elite, bro.
As Avery kills this drown to get food, we see something interesting in the water, a pattern, and Avery notices it as well. It's likely that this pattern is actually some sort of door that opens up another room, and the button that Avery pressed earlier might have something to do with opening it. He goes around the pond, and on each one of these pillars is another button revealing some valuable block, and Avery lists all of them out.
Also gold. Oh. Emerald. Is it like a rarity or a power thing? But there's been multiple iron.
But
multiple
what to
gold,
actually
so I don't
do with
know.
them isn't obvious. After a bit of thinking, Avery tries
Problem in
simply
Spanish is
breaking
actually
into the
problema,
pillars. If this
not
is meant to be a
problemo.
riddle or combination lock, then you can
Fun
force it
fact.
open by looking at the wiring. But inside of every single pillar is nothing. It's just a small circuit that reveals the valuable block by opening the trap door. No connection to any sort of larger redstone circuit, except this pillar with the diamond block. Inside it, it has a small tower made of quartz, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere special. The puzzle must have something to do with the blocks themselves, not with the actual buttons, and Avery is once again stuck in figuring it out.
Yeah, if you don't got any other food sources, that's what you gotta do. He needs more food, bro. He's gonna starve.
Screw this. Screw this puzzle.
Bro, you've given up like 4 different times, bro. We know you're not giving up, bro. Lock in, bro. I was gonna try and dig around the door. And you know what? Durlord also cheated on puzzles. We don't gotta follow the rules. It's a door. Right through that bitch. Ah, smart, smart, smart. Well, hey, turtle. There you go.
The block that this door is made
Netherite.
of is netherite, the
That'll be
hardest
fun to dig
breakable
through.
block in all of Minecraft.
Wait,
Without any tools, it takes 4 minutes and 10 seconds to destroy.
wait, a netherite block takes
Very
longer
few
to break the
people would
netherite?
willingly choose to break the netherite here because chances are solving this puzzle would open the door instantly. But Avery is done trying to solve these puzzles how the world wants him to. He's going to find Durlord 3 his own way.
4 minutes? That's more than obsidian, right? Or is it time? I don't know. Someone look it up. Okay, we don't have to watch. Yeah. Please keep doing those cuts. Oh, would be accidentally into a little fun. I'd be so sick at this point. Or is that searching? It's probably the same for the netherite block then. Stupid puzzle. W Avery, W method. Would have taken you more than 4 minutes to solve the puzzle anyway. Just like Durlord. With it's the lepers that over with the letters. And the lepers. A library. Y'all know how to say that one in Spanish. Biblioteca.
Avery enters into another world, a library that seems to extend infinitely
a little
in
less
every
than halfway
direction.
through the video.
Scattered around it are strange books,
World building?
but
Did
nothing
it say
that looks
53
like it was
pages?
left by Durlord 3.
Damn. 2 pages.
Without any direction, Avery keeps going through the library.
Those seem to be
But
excerpts from like
finally,
actual books, probably, right?
He
If they're so
catches
long
sight of something in the
and
distance.
also so unimportant. There's a big lectern centrally. What you looking at, Twin? Oh, this is what I was looking at. Okay, he just got closer to it. I thought he was looking at something else. It's just that lectern that was in the center.
Only one step left,
What is that
as there
symbol?
always is. Brother wishes to wait.
What do you mean as there always is? Oh. Okay. Whoa!
You're not a very hard guy to catch, you know, Avery.
It's you.
Me.
I found you.
Bet you did.
I found you. I was starting to think I'd never find you.
What can I say?
Are you okay? What happened? Why did you leave all that in my world?
Well, I'll be honest, I wasn't in the best state of mind when I left that message.
What do you
Is he
mean?
just like enlightened now?
Did you read the book?
What book?
The book in the lectern right above us.
Well, you kind of cut me off.
My bad. You should read it.
Okay, one sec.
It's definitely something he's
Only
gonna have to
one
worry
step
about.
left. As there always is. Brother wishes to wait. Something's in the air. I do not
hear it. I hear impatience. The weight of the flock. They want it. The one. They call for it. Beg for it. Knock for it. Yet, the key soon turns. Our future awaits. Father has spoken. The final eve is ready. I wish I knew the ritual, but he tells me nothing. It will save us from this old world, show us something new. To speak honestly now, I can hear it in the air when I close his eyes and listen. I woke before dawn to see Brother Aeneas, eyes dark,
Brother I
frozen, whispering, chanting, until he wasn't there. I do not feel well. Father can't know. Dawn has come. Father said nothing. He guided me to it. The altar. I wait there now. Am I to speak to it? They've stepped back. I await the one we are all here for. The king. The king, the king, the king. That writhing thing like night and dawn below. I must write. Drown it out, drown it. Can't hear the tapping. Mend me as one. It was not a door. It was an entrance. I must write quieter. Something fell on me. The impossible maker. It knew all of me. The screams lasted just 3 seconds. They echoed longer into his silence.
So cryptic, bro. Like, what is
The
this?
wrong
shit
God
mean?
came.
The wrong God.
We let it.
Came?
Please, find
Tap.
the doors.
The yellow says tap.
Close them all. They will not all look like doors. You will know them when you are close.
Let me guess, Durlord's not there anymore. Okay, he's still there.
What does it mean? It's weird, but what does it mean?
Do you know about the King in Yellow?
No.
I do,
Do you know about Hastur?
because I looked it up.
No.
Who the fuck
Is that the king in
Hastur?
yellow?
Okay, there's unfortunately no way I can put this that doesn't sound a little insane, so bear with me. The thing that the book talks about, the king, I guess, is something unknowable. It's something that shouldn't be able to exist because it is everything that exists. That's what the book is talking about. That's what was behind the gates. But it's not like anything I can describe. It doesn't have a shape, or at least you don't see a shape. When I looked at it, at least, it floods your mind with knowledge. Knowledge it was never meant to hold. Everything that once was, everything that now is,
That
and
we kind of
everything that
were
will be
able to piece
stuffed
together.
into your head.
So how is he okay
and
now?
Through that, it shows you that everything that you think you know, your whole reality, is a world that doesn't exist. That everything you think is true is a
Goosebumps.
tiny, tiny, minuscule part of an unknowable whole. You live in an illusion, and it crams all of that truth into a mind far too small to handle it instantly. And it hurts like a truck.
That was behind the gates?
Yeah,
So you knew to warn me because
because I knew you the second I saw it. I knew you would find this place and post a video.
are you okay?
Something about this place makes it better. God knows how. That's the interesting part. I know nothing about this place, so much about the real world. Well, the real world, but nothing about here.
So, you're okay?
Well, I feel like my head's gonna explode if I look away from the screen, but as long as I don't do that, then yeah,
Fuck.
I'm okay.
So that's why he's
How
locked
long have
into
you been here?
Minecraft?
Couldn't tell you. After I wrote the book, I passed out for a second, but I knew that I would die, or at least not be able to think if I stayed where I was. It's like I could see in my mind all the possible routes I could take, and the only gap in my brain was what would happen if I went back through the gates. So I uploaded the video and went back. I have no idea how long it's been. I have no sense of time anymore.
Well, what do we do now?
Wait, you.
Well,
I'm
I'd ask
sorry.
you to leave.
I'm
The only gap. Wait. Hold on. After I wrote you the book, I passed out for a second, but I knew that I would die or at least not be able to think if I stayed where I was. It's like I could see all the routes I could take, and the only gap in my brain was what would happen if I went back through the gates. So I uploaded the video and went back. What video did Durlord upload?
not leaving.
I know.
There's no way I'm leaving
Because
you
the
here.
Durlord videos were in a Google
You know
Drive.
that there's no reason for you to get involved with this.
That thing was in my world. I'm spending my freaking New Year's Eve
It's
playing
silent?
this game.
Like you can't hear me at all? I just turned on the volume on my phone and I'm very audible.
You know what time it is? It's almost midnight.
Okay,
I've been
Turtle,
playing
thank
this
you
world for 13 hours,
reassuring me.
looking for you. And you're gonna tell me to leave you here? After all that?
After all that,
I know, and I appreciate it. But you're getting into something that isn't worth getting into.
the audio goes silent and then loud constantly. I think that's just you, Corruption. Is it doing that for you, Turtle?
Well, why are you getting into it?
I'm already in it, Avery. I saw it. I can't look away from my screen. I might as well figure out something while I'm here.
Okay, so let's figure it out together.
You're putting yourself at risk. For someone you don't even know.
Yeah, I am. And it doesn't
Nah, Avery's an idiot for that. If he's at the understanding we're looking for stuff like this, it got Durlord in the situation where he can't look away from his screen without dying, and he's got to play Minecraft for the rest of his life. I don't know.
matter. You're a person. You looked out for me enough to warn me. And now I'm here. And I'm staying.
So what do you suppose we do?
You're the guy who knows everything now.
Okay, I guess that's true. Did you see what the book said?
Well, it said a lot of things.
Right. Some group of people was trying to summon this thing.
That was also
some
the rules
idiots,
that Durlord
mind
went
you.
to.
They saw it too. At least the one writing did. And he left us a clue. To close the doors.
Like the doors in the giant hallway?
Right, maybe. But I wager that the giant door at the end of the hall might be the more interesting one.
Right. So we have to get to it.
I think
Well, that's not optimal. Uh-oh. What happened to Avery?
And just like that, that's the end of Avery's footage. That's all we get.
That's the end of the
It just
15-hour
goes
video.
black,
Oh my
right
god.
as we learn what happened to Durlord 3, right as we see him again.
The shit that Durlord threw, the random string of shit that he put in the chat that he said, don't worry about it, just read the book. I'm assuming that that's going to lead to whatever video or whatever thing comes next if this is the end of the 15-hour video.
He's gone. But there's a lead. Because that random clutter of letters that Durlord 3 sent earlier in the chat,
I don't know what that
that's
is.
a Google Drive
It is
link.
another Google Drive link.
And finally, we get to see what Durlord
I'm assuming this is the video he phrased as uploading. He uploaded it to Google Drive. This is probably the video that he was talking about.
saw. What happened to him all this time?
How long is the video?
The footage opens with Durlord 3 writing in a book. He confirms everything that we heard him tell Avery, that the creature he saw behind the gates, the king, if you will, forced an unknowable truth into his mind. We can catch a glimpse of the other pages in his journal, but he doesn't ever go back to them. In fact, it's quite the opposite. He confirms what we know, that this place, this realm of the king, somehow makes the pain bearable. That when he looks away from the screen, he feels like he's losing his mind, but staring at the computer in this world is somehow keeping him sane. He tries talking in chat and pausing the game, but the pain is too much. He mentions the only thing he has for food are some smoothies in the fridge by his computer, but he can't turn away from the screen without the pain coming back. He just has to reach in and hope there's still more. But left without anything else to do, curiosity gets...
But like, what's he playing on? If Avery got the world from a laptop that was in a storage unit, how I don't get it.
the best of him, and he decides to head through the first gate. We're back.
Okay.
We've seen this place before, but Durlord goes a different direction from where we saw Avery go, also seemingly unaware of the danger hidden in these mountains.
Excuse me, chat. It's late for me.
It's gone. But this time, it's different. Durlord doesn't panic, and instead, he begins to experiment. Carefully, he walks across the next bridge, looking around at every nearby mountain, waiting for one to vanish. And it never does. Until he steps on the next one. One of the mountains that used to be connected, it's gone, but it's not the one that Durlord came from. Curiously, he looks around. The mountains are quiet, so he begins mining. He gathers plenty of moss before continuing on to the next bridge, experimenting further.
There's some time travel shit going on.
Maybe you've figured it out too. The mountains were never disappearing randomly, nor were they ever hunting you down. There's rules. Durlord can place blocks, break blocks, walk on bridges, walk on his own blocks.
But the moment he steps onto a new mountain, another one gets deleted. It's not necessarily the one he came from, it's a random neighbor. And Durlord seems to get that too. There's just one more thing he has to test. When a mountain has multiple neighbors, one gets deleted. But when a mountain only has one, it gets deleted. So Durlord is completely safe as long as he places his own blocks. But that all raises another question. What happens if a mountain has no neighbors?
That's not no
Using
neighbors. It's
these
got
rules,
two.
Durlord creates mountains all around him, bridging gaps to new ones and even bringing back old ones.
What?
Breaking connections.
Did it show it bringing?
Making
Oh,
connections.
okay. I understand now. I understand it now. Those ones
Until
that
finally,
were there
he
only
sees it.
showed back up after he. Okay.
The
I get it.
tree.
I get it.
Durlord?
The fuck?
Avery. How did you get here? Why are you here? Didn't you read the book?
I wanted to find you. I had to make sure you were alright.
You need to disconnect, Avery. You didn't see it, did you?
See what?
You need to delete this world.
What about you?
I'll be okay. You just need to go.
Wait, I'm so
Don't you want to
confused.
look around at least? What even is this place?
You need to leave.
We can't look around?
You want to explore?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. But this can't be Avery. We saw Avery's footage. We know that Avery and Durlord meet in the library, not here in the mountains, which means that this Avery must be a fake. And Durlord seems to realize that too, maybe by the way that it's speaking, but regardless, this is not Avery. Avery, do you know how this world works?
Not really.
Okay, there are 3 rules. If a mountain has more than one neighbor, and you step on it, a random neighbor gets deleted. If a mountain has one neighbor, and you step on it, that mountain gets deleted.
Right.
And if a mountain has no neighbors, and you step on it, it generates new neighbors.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
I mean, it seems consistent. Makes sense to me. Reminds me of that one thing. Like, Kanye's something.
Conway's Game of Life?
Kanye's
Yeah, that.
something.
Close. But you're wrong. There's actually a 4th rule as well.
There is?
You can actually control which of the neighbors gets deleted. It's not random.
Wouldn't that go against the logic?
Maybe. But this world is illogical, and it's too limiting to think like that.
So, how do you control it?
Simple. You ask. Just say a number in chat. It starts with the mountain you came from and goes clockwise. Here. Want to try it?
Sure.
Kanye West mentioned.
Here.
Yeah.
Try it.
Somehow.
Say 2, and that one over there will delete.
2.
Idiot.
Durlord did that on purpose.
Be a more convincing Avery next time. Durlord explains how if the fake Avery appeared as soon as he saw the tree and immediately tried to distract him, chances are that tree is exactly where he doesn't want Durlord to go. So, of course, that's exactly where he's going. How the king
Durlord
even
is so
conjured up
smart,
a fake
bro.
Avery is something I
I mean, I
couldn't
guess this
tell
is
you.
also,
And if
like,
you don't know,
okay. I gotta give him credit where credit's due, because he was this, like, a smart fucking protagonist in the first episode. Now he's overpowered because he has all of the knowledge of everything of the past, present, and future. So it's a little bit of an unfair advantage, but I guess he said something about being in this place kind of quells the effects of that. But either way, he's smart as shit.
what just happened, the trap was something that Durlord had set earlier, just in case. Using his green blocks, he pretended that this mountain had 2 bridges, when in reality, it only had 1. But Durlord 3 isn't done here just yet. Just in case anyone tries to follow him, he leaves a false trail leading to the lower gate, because as he says, a gut instinct is telling him to search one more thing.
Interesting.
So he goes up.
Big ass tree. Interesting. But what's the deal with the fake Avery? I get that it's like trying to convince him, but like, how does the fake Avery exist? That's what I'm not following.
After taking the top gate, Durlord ends up considerably far, on a bridge we never saw Avery stand on. And the next gate takes him to yet another familiar location.
Oh, is this the creepy... Oh, wait, what? Oh. This isn't the same entrance, though, is it? I can't tell. I just farted. W.
Something about this world is wrong. I can't place it, but something feels awful.
I wonder if Durlord got trapped in the cycle like Avery did.
And just like Avery, he too can't resist the temptation of checking the church.
I wonder if it's gonna be redacted in this video as well. Those sound effects, bruh. It is still redacted.
Except Durlord's reaction is different. The words are censored here too, but they don't have the same effect on him as they did on Avery. If anything, he's just disgusted. I don't want to stay in here for too long. I can only imagine what'll
Huh.
happen.
Maybe it was the Epstein
But as
files. Oh
he's
my
about
god,
to
was I
leave,
right, chat?
He changes his mind. And after thinking for a few moments,
I think I hit the nail on the head. I think
he
it was the Epstein
decides what he
files.
wants to write
Okay, that I clocked. I did totally.
and heads
I don't think
into
that
the
was.
next
I don't think that was
gate.
very hard to guess though.
Like Avery, he too makes it to the floating island, noting that for some strange
Durlord's
reason
the
he's
type of-
losing hunger.
Durlord's the type of motherfucker that'll figure this fuck ass puzzle. He'll figure it out. Also, notice that like 2 of the like statues, pillars, shits on here are like a darker color. I don't know. It could be the shadow, but I feel like they might be made of different blocks. It's hard to tell. But Durlord's definitely gonna figure this out because he's just overpowered. He's way too smart.
He flips each of the trap doors, noting the block underneath.
Maybe it is just the shading and the shadow.
And then
I'm not sure.
he doesn't say anything. Thinking.
Is that really just shading that makes them look that much darker? It must be.
Until he makes a pickaxe and tries digging around the door. But it's to no avail. There's netherite on all sides. He gives up on digging and tries breaking into each one of the pillars. But it's the same thing we've already seen. Redstone and no solution or hints. Except for one. The diamond block pillar.
Strange. Do I sound like a Minecraft
Durlord
zombie?
lets the zombie out and goes inside, but there's nothing to find here. This is the only pillar with diamond, but it's not even the only unique block, and just like the others, it's empty. So, fully stumped, Durlord sits and thinks.
And he's gonna be like, got it. Yo, what's up, zombie?
The zombie isn't burning. When exposed to direct sunlight in Minecraft, zombies burn 100% of the time. But somehow, this zombie stopped. Despite being directly under the sun and burning before, it's totally fine. Minecraft follows rules. This doesn't just happen, and Durlord immediately realizes what it means. Something is blocking the sunlight. Usually.
Wait, what? But also, I'm assuming Durlord doesn't kill the zombie. The zombie ends up in the water and becomes the drowned that Avery killed to eat the flesh of.
If any block was there, you'd see it right away. But there's one block in Minecraft that doesn't render in if you're standing far enough away, and yet has the ability to shade zombies from direct sunlight. Shulker boxes. Now, it's impossible to know how high in the sky these shulkers actually are. But if they're up there, then it means they aren't just casting a shadow onto the zombie.
That's a fun
They're
factoid.
also casting it onto the water. So all Durlord has to do to see them is turn down his brightness. And there it is. Shadows in the shape of arrows and a ring, all pointing to one spot in the ground, completely invisible without the lower brightness.
Come on, bro. Like, how did... See, he's too smart, bro. That's how we got to the library. What?
The same conversation with Avery unfolds.
So
Nothing
wait.
we haven't.
Wait, but he said he uploaded past tense the video. Maybe it is some time travel shit. Hold on. So that was all taking place. That all started taking place, I'd imagine. I mean, we don't know how. We weren't told how long this video is, but I imagine by default it's less than 15 hours long. This whole, like, Durlord session started during, like, chronologically during the the Avery video, like towards the end of it, most likely, depending on how long this Durlord video is, of course.
Seen before. But any second now, something should happen.
Hit him. Good boy. I didn't say kill him. I said hit him. You're doing the most now. Seems like he knew what he was doing. I mean, it's Durlord. He definitely did the right thing. Why would he kill? Why would he need to kill Avery in that situation, though? What are those dots? They're yellow.
You are awake.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
You shouldn't be.
What the fuck is that face? Oh,
You are awake.
Looked like Chica
but
for a
you
second.
are
Withered Chica.
alone.
Those are eyes.
There is only darkness for you. There is no hope. There is no future. And this is only the beginning. Today, 724 days after the Genesis, I will fuse with the vessel and finally escape this digital realm.
No.
And then your world will belong to its king. The vessel must remain intact. Its mind must remain clean. You may have moved it, but it will return. As for you, you are nothing. A human has no place in the business of gods. How fearful it must have been to fall into a realm of which you do not belong. I will remove you. Now, sleep.
Why does it look like that? What is that?
No.
You have no choice. Sleep.
No.
Your mind is strong, but I am beyond strength. I am now. Fall.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna let the video play.
Is that netherwort blocks? Like the Crimson Forest leaves, maybe? Yeah, it's the Crimson Forest leaves. I don't know if that's what they're called, though. Fall. There's some yellow. Some yeller. It's gotta be another gate, right? Yeah. Is it closed?
There's a gate, but no way to open it.
Yeah.
Durlord is stuck here. Somewhere else in this
Alright,
realm,
Turtle, see ya.
that thing is waiting for Avery, who's, I don't know where, somewhere else, I hope. When they meet, whenever that thing's form is finished constructing,
So it's trying to
it
take
and
Avery,
Avery will merge into one.
as the vessel.
I mean,
yeah,
you heard
that's
what
I
it
was
said. You don't
gonna
need me
say.
to explain it to you. Durlord has to get out of here. by any means. Using boats, you can phase through plenty of walls in Minecraft. But Durlord can't seem to get it to work. That's off the table. He's scared to break anything. Whatever system connects these doors together, he doesn't want to ruin it. But eventually, he runs out of options and breaks through.
No, yeah, not surprised that that didn't work.
Nothing works. Nothing works at all. He's stuck here. There's no way out. No way to save Avery and no way to stop any of this.
He'll figure some fuck shit out. He always does. Maybe I'm wrong.
This is clearly not working. If I can't escape with your logic, I'll escape with mine.
Break
Because
the entire
unfortunately
door.
for you, while I may be in your world, we're still playing Minecraft. So for all intents and purposes, you're in my domain.
Type, you
At the end of the
gamer.
day, Minecraft is a game.
He been stuck in Minecraft
If
for
there's
a
a
minute.
way out, then I can find it.
Can we talk about how this like entity, like we kind of glossed past the fact that the scary entity that makes all knowingness happen wants to come into the real world? That's like an important part to the story, but can we just acknowledge like the absurdity of the fact that that kind of entity's avenue into the real world is through Minecraft? I'd love to know what he's trying to figure out with that pie chart.
I see it.
No fucking fuck you.
The Y level is 321. Sea level should be single digits if this was empty. If you're confused, Durlord is referring to two things. The Y level is how high up in the world he is. The lowest possible Y is negative 64. He's at 321. Unnaturally high. The sea
I maybe
level,
would've caught
and
that
I'm
if I
simplifying
checked
a little,
F3, but I
is
wouldn't
how
know what to
much
do
air
about it.
is below you. If it was just straight nothing, or blocks underneath Durlord, you'd expect the C counter to stay identical no matter where you were, somewhere in the single digits. But it's not. It's changing. So maybe there's something below him. I mean, that doesn't matter though if he can't get to it, and no matter where he digs, even where the C value is the highest, there's unbreakable black blocks right below him. Except, there is one way through. The boat. You see, boats are pretty famous for being able to phase through blocks sideways, but what a lot of people might not know is that if you get in and out of a boat fast enough, you can also use it to phase downwards. It's a gamble, that's for sure.
Odds are I could fall through and die in the void.
It's also Minecraft world, so you could respawn probably.
I mean, if nothing's there, nothing's there.
It's not hardcore.
But if something is there,
then I would be the
according
Giga
to all
Chad.
the logic I've seen so far, the only way out of a world is through a gate. But if I'm to trust Minecraft and all of my logic, then every part of me is screaming that there's something down there.
W music, by the way. This shit kind of hard. It's actually very, very hard. Not kind of hard. This shit tough. W tunes. What the? I saw some yellow. To your right, behind you, is yellow. Gate. What is this shit?
He's out. One door between him and whatever is at the end of this. One chance to save Avery. But once again, curiosity gets the best of him, and he decides to take one more peek behind the gate.
Oh god.
Why, bro? You're so smart about everything, and then you're just like taking an extra route for nothing. Yo. Nah. That's the village from the first video.
It's the same village in Avery's original world, but seemingly frozen in time, suspended in the void. Durlord explores the various houses, checking corners but finding nothing of interest. Until he spots a barrel hidden in the ground.
I wonder if it has more Epstein files in it. Maybe.
I will bury this one day.
74 pic.
Yet the sun still sets.
God damn.
Upon a moment, each night, silent, away. I am tired, and they sleep. I can write truths in moments like this. I have an aching stain pounding across my mind, and I cannot tell them, and they cannot help, and I know nothing. Each day they speak of me in whispers, of my mind that must stay clean. They speak of gold, given gold, and found flames. These silent nights are ringing now. I don't know how long I can hide it. From them, from him, he cannot ever notice. I know a way. There must exist a remedy. If I can stay awake long enough, if I can stay silent, unseen, the scriptures are my only hope. The scriptures are watched from dawn to dusk. Yet, I have dug another way. Beneath. And the roaring of my head.
So not all of these Roman numerals are actually like in proper order at all, because LXVI would be 56. and that's page 29. And some of them like will stay, like that, like where 2 pages have the same Roman numeral at the end. At the start, they were just in order.
Ed barely lets
But
me
see,
sleep.
like, page 30 is the same as the last one.
Tomorrow is the final eve. Tonight, he will be awake. I must be silence. I will clear my mind. It was there. The remedy and the page I should not know. The page he follows as he prepares, the page he reads alone, far from watchful eyes, the key to something new, to speak at the old door of the One. Words for a union of minds. I could not forget it as I snuck home through the bushes. I had never seen a firefly before. Someone is coming. He stood there, in the corner, with dark eyes, whispering, chanting. He is gone. Brother Eunice is gone. Dawn is coming. Father can't know. I can't have this page in my mind. I can't let him find my words this time. He will never read it. Or this book. This tomb of the page. I can't know it any longer. I bury these words.
I wonder if that was there in the first version of it. You just couldn't see
Dawn
because it
has
was
come.
underground.
My mind
Certainly, it is
feels
implied.
quiet once more. Empty. Silent. Clean. How nice.
It's gotta be something with the Roman numerals.
The ritual to let the king into our world involves someone, originally whoever wrote this book, repeating a phrase, a spell of sorts. When they repeat it,
The king enters their mind, using it as a gate to our world, becoming one with whoever recited the spell.
Why would you recite it?
The mind of the user must remain clean to ensure a proper transfer. With any other human, it would probably work fine, no problem. But what about Durlord? Someone whose mind is so corrupted, so full of infinite knowledge, and a mind that would collapse on itself the moment he looks away from his screen. If he repeats the spell and invites the king into his head, and then his mind deteriorates, what will happen to the king?
Just go, come on, bro. We just put the fries in the bag, bro. Go in the big door, bro. Or is he going back to the original spot to do this? Maybe that's what he's gonna do.
Is that Avery?
Avery,
Durlord?
Avery, listen.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm okay, but I need you to
What
listen.
happened? I like blacked out and woke up in front of the gates again.
Back in your world?
Yeah, back in my world.
Okay, listen. I need you to hurry, Avery. We don't have a lot of time. You've seen the tree, right?
Yeah, the big one on the disappearing mountains.
Right. You need to get to the top.
Why?
There's a giant pile of gold up there, okay? I couldn't get any before, but I need you to collect it and cover up all the doors you can find, like the book said to do.
At the top of the tree?
Exactly. It'll take me too long to get there, so you have to do it, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
I'm counting on you.
I won't let you down, Durlord.
Derek is good too, if you'd like.
Got it. See you soon. Just stay there.
Okay. I don't like that. It's a weirdly processed organ. The rest of it's actually really cool sounding. This distorted organ. I mean, it's supposed to be unsettling, but it is very discordant. Irks me a little bit. Whoa. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yo.
How is he certain that he's going to coordinate this time-wise with Avery perfectly? Because he doesn't have his like omniscience in the within the world, right? Or did I just interpret that part of this completely wrong? The statues. Oh my. Yo. These builds. I've said it a million times, but holy shit, this might be the coolest one. This fucking castle type deal, the cathedral. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Big ass fucking shit.
There's that symbol again. I wonder if that obelisk, if it was just these symbols arranged in a different order, or arranged just differently, shaped maybe a little differently. I don't know. It looked like enchantment table speak to me. Enchanting table speak. Oh yeah, that's normal. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Oh. Uh. Oh. Oh my god, they're all like looking perfectly at him too. Holy shit. Something's gonna show up here because there's a blank spot. It's like relatively empty. What is that? Is that just like a darkness? Like a looming darkness flowing in? Yeah. Whoa.
Maybe it's not a darkness, but it's something. It's just gonna be another. It's another eye, a big one. Yo. Yo, you think they watching him, bro?
You've returned,
There he is.
but your return is too late.
Why Avery?
Silence. In mere hours, I will be ready to fuse with the vessel.
Why Avery?
You speak.
Why is Avery the vessel? Why him?
It is time that you exit. Your stay in this domain is over.
I already closed the door. I read the book in the library. I know how to seal you. The doors are closed. You'll never reach Avery. Your plan failed. He's gone. I sent him away and he won't come back.
Fool. How pitiful to see one so smart be reduced to so little. Do you truly believe I would leave the instructions to my ruin in my own domain? The doors are meaningless. There is no power in closing them. I had you find that book. I fabricated that truth. I gave you false hope. I'm surprised you even returned. There must be a hole somewhere. But no matter. Your return is in vain. In minutes, when my form has finished constructing, I will bring the vessel here, and we will combine. It will recite the spell, and the gates to the physical world will finally be open, and I will rule what is mine. You, however, will not be lucky enough to experience it. I will dispose of you painlessly, as a thank you for bringing the vessel to me.
Do it.
Now,
Do it.
Parrot. What? You invoke the spell?
Derek sacrificed
Why?
himself.
How?
Or something.
Come again?
Silence. That can't be. Why do you know that spell? Why would you invoke it? The mind must be clean. Why would you invoke that spell? The mind must be clean. Why?
Ah, right. I
You are
remember that.
ruining yourself. You are ruining.
Your universe is looking a little unstable.
Silence. You fool. Don't you realize you're destroying your own mind, too? You'll cease to exist if we merge. There will be nothing left of you. Cancel the
Damn,
spell.
he did sacrifice
Cancel
himself.
it. Speak.
Now you talk?
Release the spell. Repeat the...
I don't think I
I mean, his life is already cooked anyway. He'd be stuck
You
in front of a
must be
screen.
clean. Your mind will no longer exist. cancel the spell. I'll give you anything you wish. Life, power. No. You will know everything. Your mind will be spared. You will survive the arrival. You will live. Release the spell. Repeat those words. Release it.
Goosebumps. Chills. Did he just jump into the void?
Life.
Durlord?
Avery. What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the tree?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? You lied to me. There was nothing on that tree, Durlord. What are you doing here? What is this?
Avery, I need you to leave now.
I'm not leaving until you talk to
Oh
me.
my god.
I'm not talking. You have to go now.
Why?
I'm finishing the job, Avery. You need to get out of here.
What do you mean finishing the job?
Okay, Avery.
What is this?
Avery, you know he
Avery,
knows everything?
I need you to leave this
You gotta
world,
just listen
and
to
then
him.
I'll explain, okay? Disconnect right now, and I'll tell you after. Close Minecraft, close your computer. I'll tell you what's going on soon.
No, I won't
Avery!
go. Tell me what's going on now.
I will afterwards.
I don't believe you.
Avery, I need you to
you're
leave, or this will
selling.
all be ruined.
I'm not going until you tell me what's going on. What is this place, and what are you doing?
Avery, I'm not asking. If you don't leave, I'll kill you.
Will you? Well, I'll kill you first. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, his axe is gonna break.
Avery, the only way to stop this thing is to have it merge with someone whose mind is already gone. If I force it to enter my mind, as it deteriorates, it'll go down with me, okay? It'll be trapped. We will win. But I need you to leave this area, or it won't work. If you stay here, it all falls apart. I have it under control. Just leave.
Please, Avery.
And what'll happen to you?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me.
I said I don't know. My mind is gone anyway, Avery. It doesn't matter what's gonna happen to me. I can't look away from this computer without horrible pain.
That's what I
Soon
said.
probably won't even be able to think at all. If you stay here, it'll merge with you too. That's exactly what it
You
wants.
should have hired
it'll
me to
be
voice act.
free
No,
in
no
the physical
disrespect
world.
to
Do you
the voice
want
actor
that?
for Derek, but I would have killed this.
I don't care.
Oh
I'm
my
not letting
god.
you do this.
Avery!
There has to be another way. Not this one.
Avery, you're
We
selling.
don't have time, Avery.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't, Avery.
There has to be
You're
another
selling.
way, dear Lord. Please. There has to be another way.
Avery, you can't stay here. You have so much life to live.
And I owe it to you.
No, you do not. That is an insane thing to say. You
That is
don't
an
even
insane
know
thing
me.
to say,
You
yeah.
warned me, Derek. You're only part of this because it wanted me. It's not your fault you're here.
I
I'm
mean,
not
I
letting
I
you die
guess.
for me.
Avery, if you don't go, we'll both die.
Just leave. Avery, just fucking leave.
It's okay. You might not even remember me when you're out of here. Who knows how this place works?
Even if I don't, my recording will.
That'll do. Now leave, Avery.
No,
Oh my god.
I'm staying with you, dear Lord.
Oh my.
You can't stop me, no matter what you say. You warned me. You saved me. If we're doing this, we're doing it together.
Avery.
I don't care.
You're
How does that
staying?
even work? How does it even work? How does it work? I don't get it.
Yes.
You won't leave.
No.
How does that work with the
Avery,
thing, though?
what's in your inventory?
What?
What's in your inventory?
Wait!
W. That was smart. While he was checking.
Until next time, friend.
W. Derek. Avery's an idiot for being that obstinate. Did I use the word obstinate correctly there? I think I did. And the eyes are gone again. Oh, all but one. The original one that was first there. It's slowly disappearing though, yeah.
As for you, you idiot.
Weefies hasn't even like chimed
Isn't
in
it
for
ironic?
analysis in a long time. I wonder if there's gonna be like breakdown of what happened. Because honestly, I still
That
have
it-
some questions. There's only how many minutes left? 5 minutes left? But like, how is Durlord still in the game? Still on this world? If Avery is on his laptop that he got from the storage unit. I'm not following that part. Unless, like, the King in Yellow put it on both versions of Minecraft on 2 different devices, maybe. I don't know. That part throws me off.
King loses to a lord.
That's a bar.
You lumping moron.
That's just part of the effects. I looked away for a second. There's some shit going on my screen. It wasn't. And now Derek's gonna die. Rest in peace, Derek. You were fucked either way, though. Cinema. Now give me some breakdown, Weefies. I need.
Well, there's one more file in this folder,
Okay. Goodbye.
and it's just a link to one final video.
Goodbye from Durlord 3.
You know, it's weird writing a final letter. Almost as if I have to come to terms with whatever this is. Which is something I find quite displeasurable. But here I am. Why did I even record all this? I don't know. Well, I do know. I just don't want to be forgotten. God, my head hurts like hell. I can feel myself slipping as we become one, and my mind becomes a prison. What a true shame it is. All the knowledge in the world and no way to use it. That's how it should be, I suppose. We stumbled into a world we have no business in. This is just the cost. Please don't think you failed,
That eye
Avery.
manifesting was crazy.
When you read this, don't think you let me down. You didn't. And it's thanks to you and all that you did that millions live to see another day. And thanks to you, I got a chance to see all the beauty of the universe. Things I never even knew were in the world, or could be. A chance no human will ever get again. I'm grateful that I saw it all, even if it was just for a little. You're capable of great things. You'll do great things. So believe in yourself. And I don't just say that because I saw it. It doesn't take a god for me to figure that out. I know it because I know you. Goodbye, my friend.
It is so peak.
Whatever you do at the crossroads,
Don't turn left.
keep going forward.
Oh, sure.
Or something like that. I was never really good with endings.
We're not gonna get any further explanation though.
I don't know who this Durlord 3 guy is, but
There's a lot
if he
of
left
like
me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least
untied
figure out
loose
what happened.
ends. That too, the fake Avery. What was the deal with that? Is that just like a manifestation of the king to send as a distraction? Can he just do that? Can the king just make fake Averys? Wow. Absolute cinema. Some have been saying the greatest Minecraft video of all time. The greatest Minecraft video America's ever seen. That, yeah, even better than the first one. But I feel like there's still untied loose ends. Like, it's implied that Durlord played the world, like he had the laptop, he got Minecraft, and the world was already there. And he saw the thing in the gates, and it told him that Avery was the vessel for the king, so he warned him. And then Avery got that laptop later on in a shipping container, not a shipping container, a storage unit. So how is Durlord still in the game? You know? Like, obviously he was, like, trapped in the game. But then how did that laptop end up in Avery's hands? That part does not make sense to me. I think that's really the only big one. I think the other one I mentioned could be explained as just the king has the power to make a clone or a fake of Avery. But I don't know, man. I'm a little confused about that detail just because I feel like that's a pretty important detail that they didn't explain like at all, really. I don't know though. Let me know what y'all think, chat. Let me know what y'all theories is. But yeah, that was it for this stream. I mean, shit. I could do the Wordle real quick. we'll do the Wordle real quick. Just because, I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? Okay. Okay. Good start. Good start. Okay. Okay. It has some loose ends, but it's still a masterpiece. I agree. That was fire. I really think that's the only loose end that I can really think of. Everything else has either is explained or has a pretty easy explanation that you can come to on your own. That one thing is like when I at face value I don't really notice it. I mean, I did, but I could imagine most people wouldn't. But when you think about it, and if you do realize it, it does kind of take you out a little bit, because it's like, that's a pretty big detail. How's the motherfucker still in the game? Because they already, like, if they said maybe that, like, he was transported into the game, like his life and his soul was transported into the game, then that would maybe explain it. But it's specified that he is still in the real world. He just can't look away from the screen. Does he not have, like, family or anything that gets, like, I don't know, concerned? Hmm. Hmm. What are we thinking, chat? Also, by the way, if you're new, make sure to follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube, if you haven't already. If you're having a good time at the stream. We'll probably be live again tomorrow. Don't know what we'll be doing. We'll either be like chatting, maybe reacting to something else, maybe Cobblemon, maybe Pokopia. I don't know. But I'll maybe be live tomorrow. I promise the daily stream's coming back a lot earlier than they did, but I have actually still been pretty swamped with schoolwork and with March Madness happening, so. But there's no more games until Saturday. So, and I finished like my last of my big projects right now, or at least I have most of them done, so. Yeah. Comet. You're thinking. W. McMatty. Bro, what was your stream today, bro? What was that bullshit? Come on now. Silent stream? Come on now. Lock in, bro. Didn't know you were fucking illiterate. I read it. It said silent stream, and I said, what's this guy doing? Silent stream? Why? I'm not saying I couldn't read. It's not saying that, like, I was surprised that there was no audio. I'm just like, why would you do that? Did you read the pinned comment? I didn't see a pinned comment.
I'm not from here.
Oh, that's not your stream. That's a Ludwig video. The blue light glasses don't make me blind. I just didn't see a pinned comment. I would have seen a pinned comment if there was one on my screen. It did not show up on my screen. Bro, why does it keep minimizing? Oh, I see. I understand it now. Now I'm pulling up your stream. Can I check pinned comments in the chat replay? I didn't say it's the screen's fault. Did I say that? Why can't I see chat replay? Hello? How do I pull up chat replay? Do you have chat replay off on your streams? Okay, whatever. What did it say? Oh. But why'd you not speak? You're not allowed to speak for the gameplay recording, and you had to have the gameplay audio? And if that's the case, why stream it for real? I mean, I mean, do what you want, but okay, you did need pure audio. That makes more sense. All right, I need to go to bed. I thought I'd be live a half an hour less than I have been live. I also was considering still not streaming because I saw that this video came out, and I was like, ooh, I'd be streaming till 12:30, and now it's 1. So I do high-key need to go to bed because this is like late for me the past couple of weeks. Having glasses on doesn't make you smart. Bro, I've known you for years. Trust me, I'm aware. Anyway, I hope everybody who's still in here enjoyed. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe if you have not done so already. We'll maybe be live again tomorrow. We will most definitely stream again this week. I'm going to try to actually follow through with that promise because I don't think I got too much work to do for school this week. So I think we're chilling on that front. So again, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Deuces.